The scars are gone. 3 years ago, it was the 30th day, before the apocalypse broke out. I was born again. I don't want to go through that kind of despair again. Life Oasis System. Binding successful. VO host. Lin Yuan current Oasis level 1. The current Oasis covers an area of 10 square meters. Please select your anchor point as soon as possible. Deploy the Oasis space system. In my previous life, I had never heard of pollution. An oasis where grain is grown. 30 days and 30 days. This is it. Anchor point confirmation. This geographic location underwrites abandoned nurseries. Soil cultivation and beam, source cultivation and beam surroundings have low pollution indices. The anchor has been locked in. Clean water. It's been too long since I last saw him. Currently, Yuzhou is classified as level 1. The area is 10 square meters. Ecosystem. Vol 100. Main quest. Within 7 days, the area of Yuzhou was expanded to 50 square meters. Reward. Purification. Alright. Quests. Collect seeds of 3 or more edible crops and successfully planted within a week. Reward. Double. Soil. Fertility. Friendly reminder for every survivor saved. Adds 10 points. In my previous life, I only thought about how to live. This time I want to give more people a tomorrow. Professors Feng Qingtian, Yi, and Zhou Yuanzhou. All still here. This time, I want to be that beam of light. Not to be a hero. Not to be a hero. All just to prevent those who shouldn't die again. Boss, I want to buy vegetable seeds. You can find cucumbers, tomatoes, chili peppers, and green beans. Bok choy lettuce, spinach, science, cilantro, and strawberries. Young man, are you planning to open a vegetable greenhouse? Almost. 5 packs of each. Can you really grow it all by yourself? Helped the villagers take care of it. I want to do these again. 2 hoes, a shovel, and 2 pruning shears. You're planning a big project. What do you want next time? Call ahead. Thank you, boss. What do you want from the boss's wife? 1 batch each of water, pipes, hoses, and sprinkler heads arrived. Also need 2 rolls of barbed wire, rope, and tools. Are you building a house or repairing a canal? All these things come in handy for renovating the old yard. The soil is mostly sandy loam with good aeration. Water retention is average. It needs to be improved first. Almost there in a few days. We'll see the seedlings. We'll check the germination status tomorrow. In another 2 weeks, the first sources of infection will appear downstream of this river. We had to find a way to divert the river water into the oasis for filtering. Yes, Lin Yuan, you have something to talk to me about with you. Find a quiet place. What do you say if I say there will be a great disaster in a month? Do you believe it? What a disaster. Temperatures and floods. There's also a very frightening virus. People die many lives. Where did you know that? I can't tell you the source, but I can show you the evidence. Some of these figures are ones I have never seen before. Where did you get it? I have said it, but I cannot say it. But I need your help. What helps? Organize a group of reliable students. Be prepared before disaster strikes. The people you know are highly influential. I can help you, but I have conditions. If I find out you're lying to me, I will immediately exit the deal. Brother Tian, let's go. Lin Yuan, why did you come here? Why would I need your help? If I were to give you a piece of land, allowing you to grow edible food in the shortest possible time, do you have a way? Fast-growing, leafy vegetables, for example, bok choy and lettuce, from sowing to harvest takes about 20 to 25 days. Hydroponics are no perfect, but equipment is required. What's wrong? Then I'll tell you. I can offer you a piece of land. There are no issues with lighting or water supply. I need you to help me improve the soil first. What is grown will save many lives in the future. Okay, you take me to see. Not now. In a couple of days, help me make a list. Things needed for growing vegetables, from seeds to tools to fertilizer. Daily, no borrow, my can, I'm shallow. Supplies. The more detailed, the better. I initially screened a dozen or so students. They're all reliable people who usually get things done. There are student council members. There is a logistics department. There are also a few who have been discharged from the military and returned to school. But there is a problem. I can't tell them directly. A month later, the world ended. Hey, they will think I'm crazy. You don't need to say it. Then just tell them directly. There is a summer social practice project. He planned to build an ecological planting base in the suburbs. And manpower is needed. That's a good reason. Anyway, I have to take care of my experimental field during summer vacation. It can be used as a cover. Then, tomorrow, I'll talk to these 5 first. Where is your site? Basically, complete. It's just that some things aren't easy to buy. For example, soil testers, PA, test papers, organic fertilizers. I'll figure it out. Just give me the list. With them, you're halfway to success. You are Professor Zhao. I am Lin Yuan, a junior student at the School of Bioengineering. I have audited your classes before. Oh yeah. I remember. Final paper. You wrote about the topic of rapid virus detection. Yes, Professor. I came today to ask you a question. Come in and talk. Professor Zhou. Professor Zhou. If a virus is transmitted through bodily fluids, the shortest incubation period after infection is only a few hours. Currently, there are no vaccines or specific drugs. How do you think we should respond? Why are you suddenly asking this, Professor? I'm not assuming I've received some bad news. I have no way to tell you the source, but I would like to ask you to help develop a rapid test strip. It can determine, within minutes, whether someone is infected with that virus. If the virus you described really had a large-scale outbreak, testing is only the first step. Control transmission. I select infected individuals and search for antibodies. Each one is a major undertaking. How could a student like you get the confidence to do these things. I won't do it alone. I will find helpers. I need experts like you. Come back tomorrow. I'll take you to the lab to have a look. If you can convince me, I can consider helping. Professor Fang Qingtian. Yishu. The team is growing now. One last thing is still needed. Upgrading the Oasis. Growing up so fast. The crop sprouted successfully. Currently, the Oasis ecological score is 12 out of 100. The first batch of leafy vegetables is expected to be harvested in 10 days. If the air here can diffuse into the outside world, perhaps it can purify nearby pollution. However, it is unavoidable to use any vocal instrument to transmit and direct the throat first. Does the boss have solar panels? Yes. You want a new or second-hand one? Second-hand ones are fine. If it works, try using batteries and a sealing device. These pieces were purchased from the demolition factory. All good. 100 watts per unit. How many do you want? I want 6 pieces, plus 2 battery packs and 1 inverter. Can you deliver the goods? Delivery adds 200 lines. It came just in time. Thing you mentioned yesterday. I thought about it again. Professor, you said I can help you develop test strips, but you have to tell me, what are you doing with this? Don't use it. Maybe this kind of word is to be petrified. Within 30 days, there will be a global disaster. After a disaster, a deadly virus spreads among the population. I want to identify infected people as quickly as possible at that time. Save more people. You're a bit arrogant, young man. Global disaster. How do you make me believe you, Professor? There are some things I can't explain, but I can prove it to you. This is impossible. Professor, you have seen with your own eyes who you truly are. I'm willing to share the secret with you. It's because I need your professional skills. I need to become an ordinary person who doesn't want to lose anyone else as soon as possible. The principle of the test strip is not difficult. I need a virus sample. Is there a way to get it? Yes. But we need to wait. I'll find a way to get these deeds. The first batch will be released within 3 days. Thank you, Professor. Zhao, summer vacation is just around the corner. The school has a social practice project. We need to build ecological planting bases in the suburbs, research on rapid seedling cultivation, and soil improvement. I need 5-8 of them who would be interested in those who are hardworking and resilient. You went to see Professor Zhao today. He agreed. Do you think we can do it? Not just a feeling. It definitely works. Exactly the same as in the previous life. Rumors had already spread everywhere. Next came the rush to buy. Then came the collapse of order. Look, this coastal city has already started evacuating. It happened 2 days earlier than expected. We need to start the base early, and for the next 2 weeks. Inland temperatures have surpassed 40 degrees. The nursery had no air conditioning. Crops may be affected. Do not worry. I have a way to control the temperature over there. This morning, he told me it was the first batch of events. A total of 50 sketches were put in, and the results were produced in 3 minutes. 2 bars indicate negative. Single bar indicates a positive sign. Turn. Professor Zhao is truly efficient. I'll go notify those 4 classmates. Tomorrow morning, I'll go to the nursery. There's electricity, although not much. It is sufficient. The first batch of visitors had to be tested 1 by 1. No virus carrier can be allowed in. This is our base. Within a 2-kilometer radius, it's very safe. The water source has already been measured. All the farming equipment is here. The situation outside will only get worse and worse. Help me take good care of this vegetable patch. Can it be done? Yes. An urgent notice should be issued. The virus has appeared in multiple cities across the country. The infected will lose their sanity. People are asked not to go out. Here we go. Here we go. So an infected person entered the base. All of us will die. It's not cruel. It's about being responsible to more people to be able to grow such fresh vegetables in this season. Once, though, our water and soil here are good. In his previous life, this child didn't survive the first winter of the zombie horde. This time, it won't happen. The current Oasis ecological value is 145. Received an additional 230 ecological reward. Upgrade conditions have been met. Should we upgrade now? This is our secret base. From now on, you will be responsible for all the planting here. Plant leafy vegetables on every 50 square meters. In 20 days, the yield tea yields at least 200 jin, enough for 100 people to eat in a day. This is just the beginning. It will be even bigger in the future. So, what are you waiting for? Dry. If this batch of strawberries grows well, now, we can make strawberry jam. You can eat strawberry jam in the bedroom. What kind of life is that? That means we have to get through this winter first. Baby, look. These vegetables are growing so well. When you grow up, Mom will make you some porridge to drink. Lin Yuan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Taking good care of the child is the greatest help. My wife and I don't have much ability, but from now on, only places where they are needed. Must say, yet I have been a chef for 20 years. What kind of dishes haven't you seen? But this is the first time I've seen such a lively vegetable. That's because the soil here is different. Old Chow will use these dishes to make a meal for everyone today. Wrap it up on me. This rich guy is very breathable. The water retention is also sufficient. Deep insertion means he's well fed. Uncle Li, you must have spent your whole life farming. Started planting at age 17. It has been cultivated for over 50 years. If it weren't for this illness, I'm still busy in the fields. Grandpa Li, from now on this vegetable garden, could you help look after him? I'm an old geezer, and I can still mess with you. Don't worry with me here. This land will never be left uncultivated. Uncle Li, how many people do you think we can support on this land? If you are budget conscious, 30 to 50 people is no problem. But if winter comes, outdoor vegetable fields are no longer possible. You have to build a heated canopy. The greenhouse is already being prepared. I'll have to trouble you again when the time comes. There are 27 people in the base now. Half of them are young and middle-aged. Half are elderly and children. How much longer can food last? Enough vegetables to eat. As for food, the compressed biscuits stored in the oasis can last another month. But this is not a long-term solution. You have to find a way to expand the planting area, and things outside are getting worse and worse. More and more people will come later. I plan to take Liu Zhuang and Xiao Lion out in a couple of days. Find seeds and tools. It's not safe outside right now. Precisely because it's unsafe, I had to go early. If we delayed a few days, we wouldn't find anything. Yuanzhou's ecological value has reached 80, with a score of 100 bits. The new feature Purification Aura is ready to use. Check the details now. If virus residues can be removed, that means I can go to places that have been polluted. Save the land. This smell is off. There was a layer of sticky substance on the stone, like somehow on the biofilm. It was indeed contaminated, not serious, but in a few days the water will no longer be drinkable. What about the water at our base? I have a way. Step back 50 meters. Wait. Wait behind me. No matter what you see, don't come over. Activatus, the Purification aura. And now, as saying, I was just seeing things. You'll be blinded. Then, I'm seeing things too. I saw it. Oh my God, the water is sweet. Whether we came from the east, has anyone among you had a fever or cough? No. We checked each other. When we left, only those without a fever followed along. All right, I'll observe outside for 2 days first. If everything is normal, I'll let you in. These days, food and water pipes have been quite regular. I know. Thank you, little brother. Mom, why does the grass here grow just like the vegetables we used to have in our field? Yeah, this is the dish. It was planted by a kind uncle. It's so sweet. Mom is sweet. Our battery is about to give up. Solar panels charge normally during the day, but at night, more people use electricity. Additionally, the load on lighting mobile phones, charging and testing equipment is too heavy. That's right. Liu Yuan said yesterday. Busted it. On the way, he met an engineer from a new energy company, surnamed Cheng. New energy engineer. Do you know which direction he's heading? Liu Yuan had only met him once, outside the gas station, in the west of the city. Things are far from peaceful. You go find the base by yourself. You stared at me. I have this. You are a technical one. Even carrying a backpack makes you gasp for breath. Leave the blueprints behind. Go by yourself. The drawings are company property. I have no right to give you that. If you want, come with me to build the power station. Leave. I borrowed it. We took this spot. You change places. I don't look for you. I looked for him. You know? I don't know. I heard you're an engineer specializing in new energy. Come with me. I need you there. My name is Cheng Jiwan. They are developing energy storage systems. If you say, take it away. That set of blueprints in my bag is worth a fortune. You can't understand the blueprints. You can't keep him. Why don't you try it? How did you manage to do this? Don't ask about that yet. First, see if our power system can be improved. These boards are good boards, but there was a wiring problem. The parallel connection method is incorrect. Efficiency has dropped by at least 30. The batteries are also a mix of old and new. Well, lifespan is greatly shortened. Can it be changed? Yes. But I need some parts. Resistors, capacitors, diodes, and tools. You make a list. I'll go see Mr. Lin tomorrow. I took the liberty of asking, what power supply your base? I noticed that most of the shops don't use lighting or daily equipment. It was as if it had been sent somewhere else. Some of the electricity I use elsewhere. It's not convenient to say for now. Just need to know that this base requires more electricity. The more the better. This is another world. This is my oasis. Most of the electricity is supplied to this space. Crop growth requires light. Temperature control is required. No wonder the vegetables grow so well. The air is different. Don't worry. I've learned all my life is how to turn light and wind into electricity. You give me the land, I need electricity. I will return your system that never runs dry. Mom, the sun has fallen on that pole. Success your system in is amazing. In the past, during the cycle, sunlight relied entirely on natural light. On cloudy days, crops grow slowly. Now, there are fill lights. Not even afraid of cloudy days. This is just the beginning. Wait until I find more efficient solar materials. I can also double the energy efficiency of the transport week. Seeds, land, water, light, electricity, an ecological base. We have everything we should have. The next step is to turn it into a true land of hope. More than 300 people. At this scale, it's impossible to receive all of it from our base. Let's go check the situation. First, if it can be saved, just help them move to safer places. Or send them a batch of supplies. You go alone to take Liu Zhuang and Chengdong Shu, Lin Yuan. I used to be a teacher at that middle school. I am familiar with the terrain. I'll go with you. What about the child? Just one day. For Su-Wan to look after her. All right. Then come with us. Zhao Lai left behind a side door to the east. There's an uphill alley. Car can enter through the side door. We're here to pick someone up. No fighting, no fuss. Where are you from? My name is Wai Yun. They are volunteers. Guard them, and don't let outsiders steal the children's food. It's hard to store food inside. Almost finished eating. Not much water. The teacher saved the food for the students. Only drinks 1 bowl of porridge a day. The principal was so anxious. His mouth was covered in blisters. Who are you? Issue admit you is what to do. Don't be afraid, classmate. I used to be here too, teacher. This brother is here to help you. Where is your principal? My principal Wang in the office on the 2nd floor. Teacher, you are not. Didn't you take maternity leave? Head master, I'm here to take you out. President Wang. How many teachers and students are still at the school now? 23 teachers. 312 students. 1 is not a lot. Not a single one. How could a teacher abandon a student? Fangqing. Hello, Yi. I found the school. 335 people. 1. Food and water are urgently needed. Have Tianyi prepare a batch of supplies, and I'll deliver them. Yes, vegetables and inventory can be enough for 3 days, but how to transport it over? You only have 2 motorcycles. I have a way to secure the supplies placed at the entrance of the nursery. I'll go get it. Principal, our base is on the outskirts of the city. I'll deliver food and water first. Then teachers and students were transferred there in batches. Brother, why you move these things in first? Let teachers and students have a full meal. Teachers, students, from today, this is our home. The older ones work with me. The younger ones went to class. Let's build this base together. A total of 332 people were saved today, plus the base's original total number of people now exceeds 350. Current Oasis data ecosystem value is 150. 200. The secondary oasis has stabilized. New features are about to unlock the ecosystem halo. It is recommended to expand the planting area as soon as possible to meet the growing population demands. We can't just stick to this small piece of land. There are also several abandoned factories and vacant lots nearby. I want to make use of them. South. Way. I look a lot like Xiao Sufu. Su-fu. But those places are not under our watchful eyes. What if an infected person breaks in it? My idea is to center the nursery at the core within a 2-kilometer radius. All safe buildings and land are included in the protection scope, forming an Oasis alliance. Lin Yuan, brother, what are you doing here? Brother, why? I want to invite you and your people to join us. How many people are there over there now? More than 350 elderly people, women and children. Are all that many? Oh, don't defeat them. I can farm over there. Vegetables are enough to eat grain. It can last another month. But there are not enough manpower, especially those who can organize and fight. Lin Yuan and his brothers, you saved those children, and I admire you, but give me a definite answer. How long can your base last? I don't want to jump from one pit of fire to another with my brother. As long as I'm at the base, it won't fall. I'll risk my life to do it. First, mutual aid is never abandoned. Article 2. Adults take turns working. Those who do not labor shall not eat. Article 3. Article 3. No discrimination. No abuse. Article 4. Bestimmt, one dare. You ought never accept betrayal. New Wundi violators will be expelled and never recalled. Do you have any opinions? I agree. Yes. From today, the Circle Alliance was officially established. We don't ask for more people, only wishing for unity of heart. Chaos regnated outside. It's not chaotic here. The total number of people has surpassed 500. Day. 2 smaller bases have proactively contacted us. I want to join the alliance. I'll go see it tomorrow. If it's reliable, I'll take it. If it's unreliable, just follow the convention. You are Lin Yuan, secretary of the usual alliance. I heard you want to join the alliance. Don't call me secretary. Now, I'm just a farmer. There were more than 40 of us. About 10 elderly people, 7 or 8 children. The rest were all women. Food supplies were running out. Water can only be drunk from rainwater. I am not here to ask for alms. I want to ask if you have any land to farm over there. We weren't very strong, but when it comes to cooking with children, he is capable at everything. There is more than just land. There are also schools and medical centers. If you're willing to come, welcome. Those willing to come to my side. See, they're all willing. Why is this soil so much more fertile than the land here? Our water is different. Cemeteries have special methods. It can make the water especially clean, particularly nutritious. When I was a village official, his greatest wish was to develop the village's industries. This means young people don't have to go out to work. Unexpectedly, in the apocalypse, I actually saw the most rural area. Don't just stand there. Come help. These scallions are going to be stir-fried with eggs for lunch today. Current Oasis. Ecological value is 168. The Alliance has 513 members. Oasis's influence extends beyond physical boundaries. It is recommended to level up as soon as possible. 1. To meet the large-scale challenges ahead. 513 people. In my previous life, I couldn't save her alone. This lifetime is not enough. And more. Lin Yuan, children cannot be closed for too long. If you fall behind in your homework, you can make up for it. But if the heart is scattered, it will never be taken back. The principle is right. How do you plan to arrange it? Last night, I discussed it with several teachers. The current teachers and students are divided into 4 grades: junior, high, and high school. The classroom uses a few vacant prefab rooms next to the nursery. We just clean it up, and it's ready to use. There aren't enough tables and chairs. There were No books either. Tables and chairs are easy to handle. Teachers can also dictate their stories. Where did you get that? Did you think about this day from the very beginning, that the children come and collect the books? I thought I'd never see new books again. Don't cry. There will be new books in the future, and the teacher will teach you. Which subject do you like best? I like Chinese. My mom used to say my essays were good. Students, today we won't be learning pinyin. It doesn't count. I will ask you a question. What do you think is the biggest difference between humans and animals? Everyone would cry. This student is right. People will cry, but animals can cry too. Elephants shed tears for their fallen companions. The dog will mourn for its departing owner. Both people and animals cry, but after crying, he does one more thing. Wipe away tears. Keep going. This is people. This is the schematic diagram of the charge-discharge controller currently used at our base. Today, I'll start with the simplest part. How to tell if a battery is good or bad. Succeed. I measured this battery with a moon watch. Voltage is sufficient, but when installed in the system, it just can't be charged. What's wrong with that? The inner shell is too large. What are you thinking? That land. I want to save him. The soil in that area is severely polluted, but even grass grows. How to save? You've forgotten my abilities. You mean that the purification aura can cover such a wide area? The range expanded to a radius of 500 meters. Use once a day. Within a month, that land could be turned into arable land. So, what are you waiting for? Can by no rush. First, take soil samples. This land is mainly contaminated by heavy metals and organic matter. Pollution reached a depth of 0.5 meter underground at the surface. The soil has become completely inactive. Is it really possible to save someone this bad? The conventional method certainly won't work. At least 3 to 5 years. But I can't explain your aura with science. The results are truly astonishing. Then try it. Tomorrow morning, I will activate the purification aura at the center of the contaminated area. Prepare your surroundings and immediately sample as soon as the aura ends. Purification aura. On 50. Impossible. It can't be. Heavy metals down 90. Organic pollutants cannot detect pH values and return to neutral. As a result, even the most advanced technology takes 35 years. It only took 15 minutes. Let's see in 3 days. If it sprouts, it means this land has truly been saved. It's alive. This land's alive. Do you see it? This land was still dead. Soil 3 days ago. Now, it can grow things. What's wrong? Nothing much. I just think you're even more impressive than I imagined. From today, this is no longer a polluted zone. It's called freshly reborn land. Brother Lin Yuan, will the radishes I planted grow this big in the future? Bigger than that. Then I want to pickled radish for Mom to eat. She loves pickled radish the most. People outside said the apocalypse had arrived. The world is over, but I don't believe it. As long as there is soil and seeds, the world will never end. Today's medicinal seedling is the evidence. This is just the real wheat seedling. Later, it will turn into flour, turn into steamed buns, become your favorite noodles. Then, I want to plant it back, let it grow, Lin Yuan, what do you think our oasis will look like in the future? It will become something new. The world is not big, but it's enough for everyone to live well. Lin Yuan, something happened in the north. A large number of infected individuals have been found. A cluster of infected people arrived from the north. Expected arrival in 2 days. I don't plan to withdraw. I want to hold them off here. Lin Yuan, how do you think we should block it? Here, Miss Tao. You should block it. We listen to you. I don't need everyone to fight desperately. What I need everyone to do is dig trenches. What's the use of digging a trench? And he won't die. Just dig 3 trenches and trenches are enough. They don't need to die. Just slow down. I can make them dull, stuck, and dragged to the leader. Lose patience and leave. You want to hold them back. I believe it. Lin Yuan, he has never let us down. I also believe in digging ditches. I was the first to go to work. The patrol team was all called back to dig together. I have been planting land all my life. I spent my whole life digging trenches. Isn't it just digging 3 trenches? It's much easier than planting wheat. Yuan, how great it would be if we had 100 excavators. Now, we ourselves are excavators. Here it comes. It's less than 2 kilometers from us. The vanguard force was at least 3-0. Everyone was told to retreat inside the second ditch. The old and young gather together to understand the clearest principles. You lead the patrol team to guard the second ditch, and they left. Lin Yuan said, by the way, that leader really led them toward Li Yuan. You saved everyone. I'm not alone. It's a trench we all dug together. Brother Yang, you eat, and you won't feel tired. All right. Thank you, Yaya. Congratulations to the host for successfully repelling a large-scale infested invasion. Current ecosystem value 358. New features have been unlocked. Protective aura barriers, such as others. It would be great if it had been unlocked a few days earlier. Then you don't have to dig so many trenches. You should rest. One more day. It was as if ice and snow had completely melted, devoid of killing intent. It's okay. You can't bear all the outside affairs. We can't just think about how to survive. And you still have to live with respect. I want to build a memory museum. When the children grow up, we need to know how our parents managed to get through it. This is good. I still have a few old phones stored there. There are quite a few photos inside. Principal, what do you need to take the lead in this matter? You make a list. I'll look for it. Lin Yuan, you came just in time. I made a discovery. There's a weak but stable radio signal near our base. What was found seemed to be a direction sent by military facilities. More than 100 kilometers to the west. Send it every 6 hours. It is a string of codes. I still can't solve it. Putting that aside for now. Let's restore our own communications first. Can stable walkie-talkies be established at the base and surrounding stations? Communication is a piece of cake. Just set up the repeater. It covers a 30-kilometer radius. Then do it. Look at this stem. Sturdy and tough. This means the foundation is well fed and the water can keep up. If there were no extreme cold waves this winter, next spring, there will surely be a good harvest. Mr. Li, when is the best time to fertilize winter wheat? Return to Jingyan spring at different times. Remember, don't overdo fertilizer. Too much is actually worse. Mom, this stone doesn't look like an egg. Hey, like putting it in a basket. If we save up a lot later, we can pave the way. In this land, feed everyone. Just eating grain is enough. I plan to plant potatoes and sweet potatoes again. That is the food for survival. Then turn it on. I'll transfer people from the patrol team to help you. No need for Chenmen to be worth 2 people alone. You take care of your own fields. I'm here. Don't worry. In the past, clothes were tossed away when they tore. Not now. Learn to mend. It's not just about learning a craft. It's about learning to cherish. See, I made up for it all off topic. As long as you can wear it, that's enough. That's right. Not waiting for the apocalypse to end. It means living well in the apocalypse. And men, can Chanmin hear me? I heard it clearly. The sound you receive is clearer than I do in person. The Oasis Alliance is no longer isolated. From today, all the bases that join are part of us, support each other. The next step is road construction. Connect the strongholds. Only then can the transportation of supplies be smooth. I asked Liu Zhuang to take people to survey them. This character for person is written very well. It's much better than yesterday. Principal Wang said it. The character for is left and right. They only stand firm by supporting each other. Principal is right. Is Yaya pretty? Thank you, Sister Su Wan. Sometimes I think, if it weren't for Lin Yuan, maybe we people are gone long ago. So, you have to live well. Current ecosystem score is 412 points. Level 530 Oasis. Stable knowledge. Reserve subfunction activated. Purely preserves both paper and electronic data. These books will be needed by people in the future, maybe in 10 or 20 years. But as long as it loses in knowledge, as long as civilization exists, it will not end. Temporary bases, schools, hospitals. These temporary measures are cancelled starting today. This is not a refuge. This is home.